Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Aquatic Morning Show, where the aquarists go to be in the know on your Aquatic Morning Show with Miss Dee Dee as co-host. Good morning, Miss Dee Dee.
Good morning. Good morning.
I'm so happy you're here.
Barely, but I'm here.
Yeah, you were saying barely to me this morning. So tell me, what were you doing up so late?
Well, I'm redoing my shrimp tanks
Mm.
because I spend so much time at night going through and just holding my turkey baster, like
Yes.
to see if a planaria comes out. And so I spend about 2 hours on planaria patrol looking. And sometimes I don't find anything, but I stand in front of each tank every night before I go to bed. But I'm taking out the substrate off the bottom.
Oh,
they're only
like
2.5. Yeah, they're the small tanks.
Yes.
So, and I had it like this thick, with my shrimp soils, and
yeah.
I mean, when I started out, I was doing like little mini scapy things, but with 2.5 gallons, it's not really enough, and the planaria can get to the shrimp without you being able to see them with all the stuff in there. So, and they will kill them all. So, I ordered a bunch of these from Joe Shrimp Shack.
Triple flow. Yeah, I have a bunch of
like Papa Shrimp, had showed one time.
Yep, Greg gave me some, and then I bought some. I love them.
So I'm filling my media soil in these.
Yep.
And that way I still have my media in there, but I can, see the bottom. And if I see a planaria, I can go get his butt.
Right, definitely.
He can't hide from me, and so that way I can make a quick round on planaria patrol.
There were, this weekend, Greg came over to get some of those 29 gallons on that 20 long, because I made a mad dash home. For anybody that doesn't know, last Friday, we got a window. My sister didn't have to have another doctor's appointment until Tuesday. So I made a mad dash home for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I left yesterday, Monday. And now I'm back in Houston. But I ran home, to do, check on everything because it'd been 2 weeks and, just make sure everything was still, going right, working right. I had a few little issues, but we got those under control, and Joe's handling those now and back in Houston. But in that process, we do have some more Rosie Bar babies. And in the Rosie Bar baby tank, we don't have any filtration going right now. And on the bottom, when Greg came over, we were looking at them, and you could see these little, they look teeny, tiny, but they were on the bottom, and they looked like inchworms were inching, like they had just hatched or something. And it's planaria, it's brand new planaria, but they'll get eaten. The Rosie Barbs eat them. So when I put the parents back in there, I pull the babies out, put parents in there to rebreed. They eat them while they're breeding. So I don't think they get all the eggs though. So it kind of just keeps going. Because I have moss.
Something always slips through the crack.
Yeah.
Something always does.
Right. Definitely. Well, let's say good morning to those great people that are in chat already this morning. We've got Craig Donner, Catfish Cave. That is so hard to
spit that out.
I know, right? Kind of like fruitless fruit flies. That should be a tongue twister. Lady Warship, good morning, lady. How are you? Jay Oliver, good morning. Can't sleep. So you're here early. Well, welcome. Good morning. Jenna P, good morning. Jennifer Weaver, Miss Patty, good morning. And Miss Holly, good morning, ladies. Dennis Christensen, good morning.
Hello.
Hola.
He says hello like he's from across the pond, but he's not. He's up there in Connecticut.
Really? I thought he was in like Canada.
I thought he was in England or somewhere all this time until Keystone Clash or right before that. Just because he says hello. I just
Hello.
making assumptions. You know what it does? It makes a what out of me.
That's right. That's right. My fish tanks aquatics. Good morning.
John, hope you had a great birthday.
And there's Stephen P. And Silver Creek Aquatics. Good morning. Berkeley Bell.
Silver.
Good morning. She is eating lunch right now. It's at 9 o'clock.
Well, moving tanks because the window installers are coming.
Oh, the window people are coming.
And it took her 5 days to declutter.
Yeah, of course.
Now she showed me her clutter. Look, I have that much on the end of my computer.
Right? Or my
So
kitchen table.
So she's OCD. She probably picks up one thing. It's like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh, let me go and paint this picture.
Yeah.
So,
right?
It was not that bad. It was not 5 days for a lady.
She said she had breakfast at 6:30. She's hungry. I had some while I was getting dressed, some Captain Crunch berries. And then when I came to set up the green screen this morning, it just didn't want to play right this morning. And so knocked the whole bowl over on the floor. And then as we're trying to catch the ends of the sucker as it's falling down, we're crunching on it. And I'm like, ah! It's just, ah! Haley said, I better slow down. I'm going to break myself. Pile Aquatics, good morning. Let's see. Vanoski Fish Kodo, good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. And somebody wants to call me, and that ain't going to happen right now.
Silver got him some aquascaping tools. Yay, Silver.
What?
Oh, yeah, Silver.
I did too, and now.
Ain't no stopping him now. You give a man a tool, he'll work for a day.
The Nano Aquarium guy, Ricky DeHoyes. Good morning.
Hola, Ricky.
Good morning. Let's see.
Jay.
Victoria Lee, good morning. I meant to email you back, Victoria, telling you it's 9 o'clock always, unless I have to cancel. And yesterday morning, I had pulled Miss Dee Dee, and I stayed up late Friday or Sunday night and trying to get as much as I could still done before I had to leave on Monday, and stayed up too late. But that's not normally stops me from doing the stream the next morning, except for the fact that I had to drive 5 hours. And so I had to have enough sleep so that I didn't fall asleep driving. So yeah. I had to cancel yesterday morning, but that's okay. I'm back this morning. Victoria is lending her helping hand, because she's an aquascaper herself.
Does beautiful work too.
Yes, she does. Watching you face. She has posts most of her stuff on Facebook, but it's really nice the way that she does it.
Well, and she's a ticker talker too, I think.
A ticker talker.
I gotta load the TikTok thing. I don't have it.
A ticker talker.
I don't have time. I don't know how you can do all this stuff. Everybody must have an agent or something with all this posting here, posting there stuff.
Yeah, it's called the social media lady. And if you haven't heard of her, just wait till halftime. And I have a big commercial with her. Excuse me a moment.
Annette's here. You see, Jen and Stephen helped to get me started decluttering on Saturday. I've been in a state of overwhelmed paralysis until they got here. If it weren't for them, I would be in big trouble there. Of course, anybody can come in, and when you're stuck like that, people could come in and just make quick work of something, where you'll be like, and Lord knows I'm getting to be just as bad, because it's like I need to make my notebook on people's addresses updated instead of just going to it. Hey. But yet, when I used to go to people's houses, I did some decluttering and stuff like that on the side for them. It's on a day different from the cleaning. And they're hanging on the stuff. It's kind of like watching a hoarder show. They're not that bad, but it's like everything is, you can hang on to it for a reason. You either need to do something with it, or it meant something to you, or just, I don't know. Most people don't keep the trash, But you
What?
almost
Most
have to
people
pry it
can't
out of their
trash.
hands.
Most
But
people don't
like
change.
those hoarder
What, you work for
shows.
somebody else's treasure?
You go into the hoarder show
Yeah.
where it's just piled up,
Yep.
and most of it isn't even of any quality to
It's
keep.
junk. Like literally trash, most of it.
Yeah, that's. But for the average like fish keeper, we keep all this junk around because we never finish projects,
Right.
and it just builds up, and builds up, and builds up. And they're like, okay, when you get through here, oh, I gotta go cook dinner or something. So then whatever you were working on, you left. But then now it's time to do a water changes. I got to get my water changes, and it just keeps piling.
Right. Oh my gosh, Victoria Lee, girl, you just spilled Aquasol on that white carpet.
Oh Lord, was it the wet kind?
Oh my gosh. It don't think matters
whether
whether it's wet or not.
I know, but that wet kind is even worse.
Oh,
cleaning it up, you make as big a mess as it did going down.
Right? You need to put some like plastic down when you have that Aquasol around that white carpet. Woo-hoo-hoo. Whips World. Thank you so much, Whips World. See, I put it in a theme so I would remember it on Monday. He did a $2 super sticker on Friday at the end of the show. Thought he was going to get me. Here's your all right.
And Dabadoo is here. I need a dab.
I need a dabadoo. Mountain Greenery. Good morning and welcome. Impal Aquatics. I was successful in my quest to find and collect bluefin killifish on Sunday. Last night, I found eggs on the spawning mop. So stocked. They were introduced at this location in Texas. What? Oh my gosh, where at? I want to know. I'm probably 5 more miles from you. 5 more hours away from you, but I need some.
Well, you and Shelby should have a killifish stream sometime.
I know.
She's all about that stuff too.
Yep. I love them. I like the easy ones, I've decided. The easy ones are the ones I like.
Mountain Greenery. Wow. Yes, it is cool.
Michigan Tropicals, good morning. Good to see you.
I forget Michigan's name. Is it Mike?
Mike?
I know him from the Metalheads.
The Metalhead. All right. Very good people, fun people.
Yeah, they're very fun. Josh and his Halloween thing behind him one night, and all the smoke going off at one time, you could barely see him. It's like, hey, buddy, what's going on in there? It is Michael. So
Michael, all right. Good deal. Good deal. Well, we're going to let Miss Dee Dee wake us all up with our coffee cup sponsorships this morning. You'll enjoy if you haven't seen this before. She does a real good job at the little videos that she does for us to put in here. And a big thank you to our coffee cup sponsors this month.
Okay. I know you guys want to go out. Come on. Go do your thing. Hey, glad you're here. The coffee's almost ready. Come on. Jeanette, Mystery Snow Bunny. Thanks for making these clips for me to use in this video. There's always more room around the table for another friend to have a cup of coffee. If you want to join us, send an email to the aquaticmorningshow@gmail.com. Grab a cup, set a spell.
All right. Awesome video. Thank you, Miss Dee Dee. I love your videos.
I have fun doing those. Well, Annette does the hard work. She puts the name on the coffee cup thing, so she did that part. I just have to throw them together.
And I've got to do a completely whole new intro, and that's why it hasn't been done, because I lost the file that had all of this stuff in there where I could just go in and cut and paste. Yeah. So I got to do it all new. Yeah. All over again. I have been looking and looking and looking and looking, but I can't find it. So I have to do another one. Jess, did you get to hang with the locals, or did that not pan out? If so, let's hear about the deets. Well, it didn't pan out, but it was not their fault. It was all mine. I went home spontaneously. We had made plans to meet halfway, which I believe would have been in Brenham. But after kind of making those plans, we found out my sister wasn't going to be able to make or have another appointment until Tuesday. And that gave me 3 days to get home or to be home. And so my family was going to be home this weekend. So, or this past weekend. So I made a mad dash home and did miss the get together. But if they have one this weekend and we are still here, I'm not going home. I will be here in town, so I will get to meet them this weekend if everything still plays out. So, yeah, it didn't work out this weekend. I wanted to go home and see all my critters. Not that I don't love you guys, but I needed to hold my dog.
Well, I see where we fit in. I fit on
Anybody would have made that choice.
Yeah, frog poop is important.
It is so important. And I didn't get the first video of them while I was there because I was working the whole time. I work harder there than what I do when I'm up down here with my sister, like nonstop 3 days, barely stop to sleep. But I wanted to get as many water changes as I could get done, move some fish around, pick up some babies, it was just all the stuff that goes on in a fish room. And then try to solve some problems while I was there as well. And I needed to do it. I needed it. But now I feel like
I'm about to surprise you with that.
What is this breaking news you have?
I like to catch you off guard, and the only way to do it is just catch
You did.
Well, almost a week ago, one of my Knowles got out when I was fixing the cage, and he jumped over my shoulder, and he went to the side of his fish tank and and shot behind it. But there's no way I could get behind all those tanks, so I've been trying to hope to catch him.
Right.
Well, yesterday I was working on something, and I turned around and looked, and I said, "Gosh, that lizard's inside out on that wall. How did he do that?" And it was like, "Oh, that's the one that's out." He went and got back on the cage, wanting back in. So I opened the door, and I just kind of ushered him with my, waved my hand. And he walked right back in the door like, "Honey, I'm home," to the other lizard.
He was hungry.
Yeah, well, I had left 2 crickets out for him, trying to get him, maybe he'd come out and chase a cricket. And maybe he ate them because I haven't seen them, but, because they're little teeny tiny ones. But I guess he's like, "Hey, it's pretty easy up in there, You just stand there and look cute, and she goes by the crickets."
Oh, my goodness.
Anyways, that was the breaking news.
That's funny.
That's over. And sorry, I interrupted you. I'm trying to get you in a sentence, but
right,
just can't time it sometimes.
Right, I know. I do the same thing.
But it's always funny to watch your face.
I was like, Okay.
Because I can see you where the rest of you can't, because it takes you down.
Victoria, did you become a member? I'm not on the YouTube side, so I can't see it.
Yep, she sure
Oh,
did.
I
She's
did. I see it right there.
correspondent.
Well, Victoria Lee, thank you very much, Ladybug. You are so, I am so thankful that you became a member, and here you go.
Did that mess up, or was that on my end?
What?
The dance. Did the dance go all the way through?
I wasn't looking at it, so I don't know.
Because it stopped on my end, but it could have been my internet.
I'm not sure.
I have to keep my door closed now, so I'm breaking my internet thing down.
I think it went all the way through. I heard it go all the way through, but
okay.
I love watching. I love the Aquatic Morning Show. That's right. And for those of you that did do at Aquashella one of the I Love the Aquatic Morning Show little clips, those are all now on Facebook. My sister and me have gotten them all lined out, and she's got them all going on Facebook now. So if you did one of those at Aquashella with me, be looking for it. It'll be there. Kelly Foreman, good morning.
Morning,
you feel fancy now?
Everything about Victoria's fancy.
Oh yes, for sure. Which level did you do, Victoria?
She's special correspondent.
Okay, all right. If you are a TAMS member, which is the top tier level, you get to pick a pair of any choice of my guppies or platies or mollies. As long as you got to pay the shipping, but you get a pair for free. So when I get back home, when I can ship everything. So
she didn't realize there was levels.
Yeah, there's 3 levels. I think you can move it up.
Oh, Kelly, Victoria has 2 fancy dogs, I understand.
What?
I think one was in the bag.
What?
I think she has 2 little dogs.
Kelly does?
Victoria.
Oh, Victoria. Yeah, she does. She's got the 2 little, yes. What are they called?
She must have been walking one on the leash, and the other one might have been in the bag.
Yorkies?
It's a carry bag, a carry puppy.
Yeah, I think they're Yorkies. I could be wrong, but I think they're Yorkies. Little Yorkies. Yeah. You didn't see levels either? You're like, whatever the choice is, Gabe. There's choices. Okay,
I gotta pick my fish too.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I carried a bunch of the babies to the LFS.
Yeah,
from the Blue Dragons.
Yeah.
And, what I decided to do is those fish are so pretty, and I can't see them in the tins because they sit down low underneath that seat.
Yeah.
So I took the big ones out, and I put them in my 33 long with the nano fish. I think that's where I put them. No, I put them in the 29 because I'm getting ready to clear all them out and go with a new one since I got a new set coming.
So, yeah, YouTube is offering and funding the 20% off the first month's membership promo applied. So if you join, it should ask you, hang on, I'm trying to do it on this side. But it is only giving you the option of the $2.99. So it is giving you the discount on the correspondent, the $2.99, 20% off. And that's why it's not giving you a choice to pick. You have to go back in and change it. So just leave it as it is this month and then move it next month. But that's pretty cool for YouTube to do that and to fund it on itself. So,
Well, last night I was uploading the live stream lineups, and I have a community tab.
yeah, you have.
Which I didn't know it, but when I went in to hit the upload thing where you can either upload or go live, there was a third little button over there. It's like, what's this? So I clicked on it. So I had to do a stupid little post just to see if it worked.
Did it?
I don't know. I ain't heard back from it. So
I got a.
I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. But I just rolled out of bed in time to help you. I mean, just in time, I slid in by the hair of my chinny chin. 2 minutes to spare.
Well, I'm just so happy you're with me. You're here. Let's see, Miss Dee Dee's community page. Yep. Well, this is a complete surprise. Gotta love it though. And you put your little snails on there.
Yeah, because normally to get the word out, I have to do a video.
Yeah.
And share, which I still like doing it that way. But at least if I don't have time, I know there's always another way to reach out.
Right. Well,
and that's the whole thing about being part of the Fish Fam, so we can reach each other.
That's right. That's right. Why?
Oh, speaking of Fish Fam, you know that Fish Fam Christmas is right around the corner.
It's a coming. It's a coming. This
gotta be there, y'all.
Is Miss Dee Dee's community page.
And I picked a snail.
And you picked a snail. Snail did.
Pretty snail. It's a pretty snail.
Very pretty snail, yes. That's a Blackfoot gold?
I think so.
I could be totally.
Anytime I have snail questions, I have to ask the snail lady.
I think it is. But Powell Aquatics, the bluefin are at the Richmond Creek. The north unit is a man-made wetland that filters the water through it from the Trinity River after it goes through Dallas. Then it is used as drinking water. That's right. If you want to be in the Fish Fam Christmas, then you need to go sign up as a channel host. If you live stream, get you butt over there and sign up. That's what Rico Stan says. Good morning, Rico. And good morning, Miss Roxanne.
And she says it's a Grandma Jade snail.
Grandma Jade snail. There we go.
Well, last year, for the newbies, you need to go back and watch some streams from Christmas time last year, the 2-week window.
Uh-huh.
There was so much excitement, and Myrtle had created some songs that he offered up as gifts.
Yeah.
Of course, once you win once, you can't get anything else, and so
right.
Unless it came up, I don't care how bad I wanted something. I had to pass up on so many things because it's like I wanted that song. Well, Eduardo wanted it, Stephen wanted it, Annette wanted it, and we were all willing to fight for it.
That's right. And then there were us
going to take each other down,
trying to win it for you. It was fun. It became a really big fun thing.
Yeah, and bless his heart. Then after all was said and done, Myrtle shared it with us. So
yeah.
He gave us all access to it.
PB Aquatics. Good morning. Must be working and cleaning some pools down in Florida. And Big J is on the other side of the United States in California. Sunny California.
Yeah, that's right. We have lots of cool stuff coming in. And if you would like to donate, you can either donate, gift cards, stuff, if you have whatever.
You got stuff.
You got to have stuff.
If you got stuff.
I think they try to make it like correct me if I'm wrong, Rico, like a value of like $50 to $100 so they can make all the gifts the same. Divvy them out at the end of the thing. And I'm not explaining this very well because it's just off the top of my head, and that's not a good place to be. But anyways, if you click on fishfam.link, you can see the spreadsheets of who has donated, who has signed up to be a channel sponsor for a Christmas stream.
Miss Lori, good
And
morning. I forgot to say good morning.
it's going to be fun because, there's a committee, which I'm on it, but, I don't know what the other ones do the work. I'm just a loafer. You got to have somebody that doesn't pull their share. So to make everybody else shine, I have decided to do that so everybody else can shine.
You do a good job at what you do, Miss Dee Dee. Greg, good morning.
They're on it. They are on it.
Oh, I wish I would have them with me. When Greg brought me the 5.5s, and he went ahead and brought me the 10.5s or 10s yesterday as well. At Walmart, as soon as you walk in, there is this faux wood, okay, and it looks like spider wood, like how the spider wood looks, like that and all. Mm-hmm. Well, you can take and pull a limb off and put it where you want it. It was like $1.50. I've got 2 of them at home that I really was going to show you guys, and I completely forgot about it. But they're really cool, and they're really cheap, and just worth every penny. And that's at Walmart. We've got Victoria Lee with her paludarium somewhere around in there.
Yeah, she's paludarium them.
Yeah. Let's see, you got it. Donations can be anything fish related or any amount, but the prizes will be bundled to be a $50 minimum. So if you donate anything, if you donated cards, they needed to be, $50 at limit.
That's what I'm taking it as. And,
yeah.
It can be to like somebody's store, or a lot of people chose the co-op last year. It could be to even Amazon, because you can go buy fishy stuff on Amazon. And sometimes that's the only place you can get certain stuff.
Uh-huh. Now, Victoria, is that like Great Stuff foam? Is that why you're able to carve that? Yep, that is. It's awesome stuff, ain't it? Love the awesome. Well, I like it. I think you did a good job. But I understand you got to get so you can get the filter in there. And so that's what she's doing. She put it on Facebook yesterday or day before yesterday that she had put it in there, but needed to cut it away from the glass because she wasn't able to get the filter in there. And so now she's able to remove it all as one piece, but still is neat that she's carving out to be able to put the filter in there. So that's what she's doing. And doing that with them long fingernails like me. Hard to do.
That's something different.
Yeah. But that Great Stuff foam is so easy to work with. Oh my goodness. It looks like rock. You can really make it look like rock.
Well, this Kelly is doing a project where everybody puts together a terrarium in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
And so a lot of us are going to do our first terrariums then. So we're going to learn how to do one properly.
I'm so proud of y'all. What are you going to put in the terrariums?
Well, I don't know, but Roxanne is coming to be one of their guests, and she does terrariums.
Right.
So she's going to walk us through, and we're going to learn. And there's a 2-gallon jar at Walmart, like $14 that they're going to, they're having, and it's an easy one. It's cheap enough to get.
Right. So. Right. So it's a specific jar that you've got to get to do it with.
No, you don't have to, but it's kind of cheap, and you're not putting in.
Yeah.
Like the I use basically the lizard thing as a paludarium, but that's like $150 paludarium.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I got it for, was to see the plants in it.
Right.
And
Exactly.
I could have done the same thing in a jar.
Right.
But I've got the lizards too. But
Yeah. You got the lizards out of your yard, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Little green.
But he didn't want to go back in the yard. He wanted back in the cave.
He did, didn't he?
So I must be a good lizard mommy.
I must be a bad frog mama then. I wish my frogs would have wanted to come back and jump back in the cage. They dried up though before they could make it back. They dried up.
But I did catch another one yesterday because I was out getting my stuff ready for the RO, the hoses and all. And look, there was a baby lizard, and he looked a little on the shy side. But I reached up, I grabbed him, and I brought him in, not thinking the other one was coming back, and then the other one did. So if I catch him back, I'll take him back outside.
All right. Well, I am going to play the. Well, Miss Dee Dee, introduce it for me.
Well, Jenna has suggested that maybe we play that during the break, but it's like, no, I think Fish Fam Christmas needs its own little spot right now.
All right.
Because a lot of times at the break, we're running and filling up coffees and stuff, and you might miss it. And this is a good explanation of what's going on with Fish Fam Christmas, unlike my description of what you do.
Right. All right, here we go.
Is that? Do I hear jingle bells?
Oh, Merry Christmas, Bex!
Santa! I'm so glad to see you. I was actually just trying to figure out which one of these that I wanted to donate to Fish Fam Christmas, but I just don't know how to do that. So how do I go about donating?
Well, those are incredibly pretty fish you got there. But I'm going to turn this over to my legal guy. This is Eric the Elf.
Hey, BCs, how can I help? Hey, Eric. So I was just asking Santa. I want to donate some prints to Fish Fam Christmas. How do I go about doing donations?
First, we love donations. Fish Fam Christmas is entirely run by donations. What you want to do is email us at fishfamchristmas@gmail.com and we'll get right back to you.
Perfect. And now that I think about it, I'm also a streamer on Wednesday nights. So how do I go about signing up for inviting Santa to come on my channel?
Well, your streams are about the aquarium hobby, so you are eligible. All you have to do is click the link down in the description, fill out the short and easy form, and we'll get you signed up right away.
That sounds easy enough. But how do I go about winning all of these awesome things?
Well, what you want to do is there's another link in the description that shows all the channels that have signed up. Click that, follow it, and make sure you're subscribed to everybody. That way you're notified when they go live between December 18th and January 1st. Santa will be joining one of those, a random stream during that time. And remember, Santa can be in multiple places at once.
Ooh, okay. Well, that also sounds easy enough. I think that pretty much answers all of my questions. I am so excited about this, you guys. I love Fish Fam Christmas.
I think we've got a lot of work to do, little buddy. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Isn't that awesome?
Hey everyone,
So
welcome back.
cute.
It's raining today. Well, everyone got their jacket.
Sorry. That was so stinking cute.
It was. I like them and Ed and Eric go.
Eric. Right. Yeah.
And that was great. That's like TV quality.
It was, man. That's like, that puts our video from last year to shame.
Steven's put out IPB.
Right. So now that you did that, Stephen, you're going to have to do like the NORAD. And when they're going around to different streams, you're going to have Santa Claus and the reindeer, up in the sky going to the next stream. You're good enough to do that, dude. So, come on with it.
Yeah.
Spit it out.
Yeah.
Spit it out.
Oh, yeah. See, that. They come up with some of the cutest things. And see, it has its own channel this year, it has its own Gmail this year. So It should
Yeah.
be easier, and it's made it way easier on Rico.
Yeah.
I don't know how he did it because I don't even hardly do anything, and it's like it's still a lot. I can imagine. Of course, these other committee members, they're very creative.
Yes, definitely.
So,
More creative.
great job.
Yeah, very good. They're so cute. And I can start playing it, that can be something we play, daily so that it gets out there and everybody understands it.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yes. Well, of course, that's what the morning show's for. You did the filming, me and Bex did the editing, and everyone better be subbed to the Fish Fam Christmas channel. I didn't know. I didn't know there was a separate channel for it. So.
Oh, and Bex did that logo at the end.
I did know about the logo, but I didn't know there was a separate YouTube channel for it.
Oh yeah, they're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, I think.
Everything.
YouTube. Yeah. Which I am not good at going to the other platforms, but they're there. And if you like to follow this over that, or it's easier to check on your phone. It's a good way to find it.
All right.
She got them tweezers working. I always drop stuff off the tweezers.
Let's see. So the Fish Fam Christmas YouTube channel looks like this. And make sure you're subbed. So right now I've got Main Sales Fern Fins is subbed. I've got to go and sign in under the Aquatic Morning Show to get it subbed, but I will do that as well. And then we've got several videos for the Fish Fam Christmas, huh?
Yeah, they're on it. Now, isn't that just a little cute little Rudolph rummy nose?
All right, I had to unmute, and Eric said, let's dance. He got a $5 super chat. Let's dance, buddy. You need to come up and dance in the background.
That was stuck on me too. So I had so many tabs open, it might be what's causing that.
Eric, thank you. I hope you get to point you can jump on here this morning as usual. And I thought that I seen Fish Fam Christmas is in chat. Barbara Jackson, Yellowstone Aquatics,
Yellow.
Crypt Keeper. Yes, Crypt Keeper had a premiere this morning, right?
Yes, I'm gonna post a link to that. I missed it because I got up late, but I came in right at the tail end of it. But after the stream, if y'all would go over and check this out.
Looky
Good
there.
job.
We've got Miss Susie Q, Miss Susie Q, Miss Susie Q. Good morning. Miss Susie Q, I need an invoice, sweetheart, for these towels. I don't remember getting one. I can't find it if I did. Yes, he had a premiere for the Aquashell Chicago Shrimp Contest. So make sure you guys go over and watch Crypt Keeper's premiere from this morning. He was nice enough to make sure that it premiered prior to the starting the morning show.
And I will try to remember to repost that at the end so that the link will be close to the end for you too. So, looked pretty interesting. He was getting ready to show the winners, and of course I had to come over here. But it looked pretty interesting. The things that he recorded that we don't normally see. That's all I'm going to say.
There we go. We get to see things we don't normally get to see.
Yep.
I am so happy that my orange prize winning orange shrimp, my second place shrimp, the ones that I always talk about that say that they're like they look like they glow almost.
Ooh.
I have some babies that are, I think, good enough to keep. So I did a big cull on them when I was at home. Good deal. Thank you so much, Miss Suzuki. And I need to talk to you about your miniature, your little miniature. Didn't you say you did little miniature? Oh my gosh, furniture. But
Susie does terrariums too.
Yes, she does. She does.
Susie does everything. Come think of it.
Yeah, I don't know what she doesn't do. Really good at it. But I finally have babies that I think are worthy enough to not be culled, which has been my problem. So fingers crossed that I think I'm finally getting it straightened out so that maybe if I have some big enough for Dallas or whatever, that was something else I needed to talk about. Do we have set dates for the first Aquashella yet? Anybody know? I need to know.
What is Victoria pointing at?
What?
Victoria just pointed at something.
Point again, Victoria. Point again.
Like she was going, this goes right here.
Maybe.
With that finger that's that long.
I know, right? I couldn't type if mine were that long. Mine are long, but they're not that long.
I have finally learned to type with just these.
Yeah.
I remember when Annette got some fingernails and she couldn't type. She was like, oh my God, these fingernails. Look at this fingernail.
Look at that. How do you eat? Golly, I could say something, but I'm not going to. I'll say it behind screen.
Everybody knows what you're thinking.
Right, everybody knows what I'm thinking. How do you do that? Very gently.
Well, what about those people that have fingernails like this long?
Girl, they had to have people take care of them.
They don't have any contacts, that's for sure. They have to come in and out.
No kidding.
You can't get them in and out.
She could do anything with hers. Wow.
And I guess there's a knack.
Yeah, you got to learn.
But me, I'm just a tomboy, and I just reach and grab it.
I do too. I'm not. I am not easy with anything. I'm like a bull in the china hut. You know, it's just like china shop. That's what happened this morning with the green screen and Captain Crunch.
I still have to learn the green screen. I haven't had time to get back to it.
Oh, that is simple, Dee Dee. Green screen is easy.
I don't know why, but it ain't
You can
simple
do it
here.
with StreamYard. You just throw a green sheet up, and I can show you how to do it through StreamYard.
I've got the screen.
But you do. You've got
6-7 months ago.
Yeah, okay. I can show you exactly how to do it on StreamYard then.
What I'm doing wrong, but it's like, duh, this ain't working. Duh, this ain't working.
Susie Q, you're being called out. You gonna join Fish Damn Christmas this year? Yes, she will. You know she will. Hers are acrylic. Oh gosh, acrylic nails.
Mine's just the tips.
Yeah.
I still have my regular nails underneath, but they're not very strong, and when I'm doing stuff, I break them so easy. And so with this, they just don't get broken. These get messy. They look rough, but at least they don't break.
Right.
So if you live stream, you're eligible. So be thinking of that.
That's right.
Yeah, just the tips, Rico. I like watching them do that where they, of course, he puts a little tip on and then he puts that stuff on and he smears it so easy and it goes everywhere it needs to go perfectly. It's like, if I did that, I'd have it smeared up to a knuckle. Then it'd be one knuckle deep, Rico.
Oh my gosh.
I beat you to it.
Okay. All right. Let's go another direction.
I knew it was coming if I didn't say it.
All right, can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
All right, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm literally just opening up the pockets. These are like garden beds. And that's basically it. It's like I need to put more soil in and I like packed it in too tight. So now I have to go back in and dissect every little pocket that I made.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to go back into hiding.
Okay.
Brian's still sleeping. I don't want to wake him up.
Okay. Wake up, Brian. You wake up to my voice anyway.
He's ruining our vibe.
I know. I know. All right. Think she's already filled it out. All right. All right.
Those other ones had a net stamp all over it. I'm not sure, but I would say that was a net.
What?
All the little
videos? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That was definitely a net. That looks good, Victoria. You did really good carving the rocks.
Oh, this is a true paludarium with an open bottom and a tall back. Nice.
What's on the end that's gold? The other end, or maybe it's just the way the light's hitting it. Yeah.
Might be reflected.
Oh, okay. Spray bottle. You need to be one of those hand models, Victoria, with the long nails and everything.
That's a mister.
Yeah. Oh man, I need one of them. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is nice.
I need one of those for my frogs because I spray them all day, twice a day. That's
I
cool.
bought one of those automatic misters.
Yeah. I haven't done that yet. I need to.
It was worth it.
But since my frogs can't go in their paludarium for another, I don't know how long, till they're 1 to 2 inches big, I don't know what I'm doing. I tried to get Greg to buy my paludarium last night. I was like, I don't need it for another who knows how long. I can make another one. Why don't you take this one? The mud skippers would love it.
Oh, he has mud skippers?
Mm-hmm.
But that don't surprise me. Greg has everything.
Yes. He's also got a bunch of dovie, I think. I could be wrong. I don't know what kind of fish they are, but he's got a bunch of them. I need him to send me a
They get big, don't they?
I think so. For sale. He got a bunch of babies. Would you plug that sucker in?
Yes, it's got a charging cable.
I'll be daggum.
You know, Victoria, she's not going to do the old hand pump thing. That's for beginners, amateurs.
Wow. That's pretty cool. You could make. That's pretty cool.
She does this for a living, so
I
you gotta have
know.
the tools.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Where'd it come from? You know I'd ask that.
Girl, you know, the only place that I shop at, Amazon.
Amazon.
I need to chill out. But yeah, you can literally find everything that you see. Anytime you see me filming anything, it's on Amazon.
On Amazon.
Yeah.
What is not there?
Hey, you guys look really beautiful this morning.
Oh, you sweet. Thank you. Well, your paludarium is looking really good, but can't see you.
Why, thank you.
Oh, Jenna P. It comes with charging cable. Okay, I get it. Are- Is it have a waterfall that's gonna be in it? Is that what the pump's for? I know I'm making you talk, and Brian's still asleep. You said so.
No, it's totally okay. As long as I can like be this close to the camera, it's like totally fine. So I've got the filtration and it came with a few things. I'm gonna show you the box. It has like a actually I don't even know what it is. Oh, here it is.
Is it that
Okay.
um,
So
that
it
can
literally
canister filter?
this is from Ultimate Nature System and it is a canister filter.
It's
Now it
tiny.
came with like so many options. So it came obviously with like the intake, and then it came with a spray bar. This is just like a portion of the spray bar. It extends. It's like super long,
Yeah.
but it comes with that, and then it also comes with.
Good Lord.
So
Look
let's
at
just
all
do
them
that.
pieces.
Okay, I can't find it, but it's got like more than just a spray bar. So there's options.
Yeah.
I
sure.
haven't decided yet. I might even go as far as to getting like a bunch of hosing. And
Yeah.
you know how they do the vegetables and stuff where they do the little misters,
Yeah.
but do droppers instead and then run
Yeah.
them through like a few veins through the back
Yes.
and then just have it drip
Yeah.
throughout the day.
Yeah.
I'm also going to have an atomizer. So like maybe do a timer and then have it like do a misting service, if you
Yeah.
will, maybe 5 o'clock every day or something like that for like an hour.
Does that have a lid of it on it, or is it completely open forever?
It's gonna stay completely open forever.
Okay. So nothing, no man animals are going in it.
Or you know me. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to put something in here. So I'm open for suggestions. Any ideas? I mean, a betta. So okay, fully scaped out. I already measured it out. It's 7 gallons of water.
Okay.
So that doesn't give us a lot of options, but it gives us something to work with.
Something small like daisy rice fish or those little bitty tetras.
I've never seen the daisy rice fish.
Oh, those Cavodi rasbors would be pretty good.
Yep. Yep. It's going to have to be something, a tiny fish.
Oh my God, I made such a mess with that mister.
Hey, Susie Q, if you're still here, don't you have your mountain minnows in with your axolotls? Also,
would this be too small for an axolotl?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh Lord, listen to me. I said, I don't know.
Yeah, way too small. For one axolotl, you need at least a 20 long. For shard eye, that's what the fish are that he has for sale.
John at My Fish Tanks Aquatic suggests chili rasboras.
Chili rasboras.
Greg
CPD.
says CPDs.
Daniel Velez, good morning.
Oh, Kelly visited the lake in Costa Rica where the dove-eye cichlids are native.
Wow. Interesting. All right. We need to hear what song for...
You just sounded so Russian.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, Susie says her minnows are in with her baby turtles.
Oh, okay. Can I put my mountain minnows in with them? With the axolotls? Because they mainly stay, kind of like up top. My axolotls stay on the bottom.
Aquatic suggests killifish.
Yep.
A3G
As
says
well, they jump though. Killifish are bad about jumping. And there's not going to be a lid.
Is it big enough for a mud skipper?
Yeah, the killifish are definitely completely out. I had 2 of them and one of them jumped out. And I was warned that he was going to jump out like a week prior. Did not listen. So we're not doing that again.
I had one jump out of a 5-gallon bucket the first day I got him, but I caught him. But he did. He jumped out first day I had him.
Oh my God.
All right, you guys. It is mid-morning break time. It's a little over mid-morning break time. CQ, but I had them in there in the past. They become food. Okay, well, I don't want that. Darn it. Mud skippers would also jump out of it. But little
Those
fish.
little mud skippers are cute, though.
They are so freaking cute. Yes, they are. They are. If I had a 33 long, that's what I would have in them. Well, you guys, it is mid-morning break time, so we will be back in about 3 minutes. And go get your coffee filled up and potty break, whatever it is you need to do at this time. And we will be right back. I didn't choose the darn thing. Oh my goodness. Come on, Jess. Let's get with the program. Get with the program.
Susie said she would keep her minnows in with the lollies.
The axolotls. The other day, Eric wanted to hear Florida Man. We want to hear Florida Man today.
Fish off his hands.
Just not hitting the right buttons fast enough.
When a dog needs a loving home, take it to a shelter. But what do you do with a fish that's only into murder? Florida man will take the fish off your hands. Florida man, the one who understands you gotta change your plans. Call Florida man, cigarette in hand. He's got a fishy wonderland. Drive 300 miles to rescue a catfish, but he would rather help you get your own tank established. Florida man, 3,000 gallons in. He doesn't have unlimited space for fish. Florida man got a net in his hand. Florida man and Father Fish is also there. Step up and help Florida man now. We need a rescue to rescue Florida fish. Rescue. Florida man needs a helping hand. There's a change in plans for his fishy wonderland. Florida man digging in the sand. Florida man is reaching out to the fishy fam. Florida man will take the fish off your hands. Florida man, the one who understands. Florida man needs a helping hand. There's a change in plan for his fishy wonderland. And he'll even take your goddamn feed as goldfish.
Hi, Fish Fam! Are you struggling to gain new subs or followers? Would professional graphics, captions, and ads help you to sell more products? Perhaps you need a marketing strategy that works for your business that is also cost-effective. You're not alone. Millions of businesses across the world struggle with this problem. Good marketing plans, poorly executed, cost businesses billions in lost revenue each year. What is the solution? The Social Media Lady, a digital marketing agency. This team of seasoned marketing professionals works with your small business to plan and deliver a solid blueprint to drive more traffic to your website, YouTube channel, and social media. You can check out our work right here at the Aquatic Morning Show, as we currently provide their social media marketing as well as a majority of their graphic design services. When you decide you're ready to level up, schedule your free consultation at thesocialmedialady.com/fishnews.
All right, we're back. Well, Diddy, you're muted.
Kelly was able to pick this up for Debbie Holding.
Oh, sweet! I need to order her shirt. I think she gets a shirt, and I need to send that stuff to you. So don't send that stuff yet.
I'm sending this stuff off mid-November.
Mid-November.
Yeah, that if anybody wants to add in.
Okay. Yeah, I've got some stuff I need to add to it too. Definitely. She got it on it. Oh, it's so pretty. What's in the bottom? Rock? Little rock? Substrate?
That's scaper soil by Awaze.
It's just not, you don't have it thick.
Yeah, not yet. I'm going to thicken it up pretty good. No, actually, I'm not. The soil, I'm going to keep it like I would say it's like a pinky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to use that brown or black, or what color? You're going to go with that brown?
So for the bottom part, the sand, I'm trying to pair it with the red flint sand. So I'm going to keep it that color, because I think it's going to play really well. It's going to hide it. Now the back, I'm using black. See?
Yeah.
So it's the same soil, just brown and black.
Okay.
So in the event that I do get like a pleco or something that's like a nuisance or digging, or, I mean, I wouldn't throw a pleco in there, honestly, but
dude, you
if I did,
one of those little ones in there, one of the little clown plecos or something.
I'd be down.
Like an inch or 2 inches. They're little bitty.
Ooh, an inch. I could definitely do that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
Oh, guess what? I didn't. All right.
Hey, Jess, I'm totally painting I'm doing what is it called? A milk frog painting because of you. I can't stop thinking about it.
Gosh, are you really?
Yeah, you'll see. I'm going to film the whole thing.
Oh my God. I can't wait. Look.
And then I'm taking it to Aguachella and I'm going to put it in the raffle.
Oh, sweet. You're going to have to make an extra one for me.
Dude, I will. I promise I will. Because I know it's like your thing, you know?
Right. Look at these little gnomes my aunt and my sister were making.
Stop it. You know, Brian's addicted to gnomes. That's like his thing.
Are so freaking cute. They're just made out of a pill bottle.
Oh my God, you're going to make me go wake him up just for the gnomes.
A little cut thing and yarn. It's so
you are messy, Jess. I love
freaking cute. Brian, you'll make Brian hate me.
So I'm actually watching you guys here in the background.
Jennifer says a mini snowball.
Yeah. They're little gnomes, little Christmas gnomes.
Oh my God. I can't. The red one's my favorite. So what's the deal with them? What are you doing with them? Are you bringing them to sell them somewhere?
My aunt is just making them to put on. She's gonna make this door hanger.
Oh my God!
Them on it for Christmas, and then
I already can see it in my head.
Have them on like presents, to put them on presents to give away. Yeah.
So the little hats, are they like made out of string and yarn too?
Yes.
Oh my God, I can't with the detail.
What was this?
Susie, I thought the same thing. After Christmas, make them a spawning mop.
And the brim of the
they're
hat,
so versatile.
the brim of the hat was made out of a toilet paper roll.
Stop. Oh my God. That reminds me of my grandma. She had the biggest craft room and would do things like that.
I know, they're so freaking cute. I had to show y'all.
Oh, I had to collect toilet paper rolls and make snowflakes.
Yeah.
Them with butterfly for a craft.
Aw. Toilet paper rolls come in handy for a lot of things. I'm holding them to put in with my crickets.
Oh,
Somehow turn that into a spawning mop. Oh my God, Susie Q, I'm doing it. It's happening. I'm making a spawning
yeah,
mop.
after Christmas,
Or
even do it during the holiday, because use it as holiday decor. Now you can't use a paper towel.
Oh my gosh,
a toilet paper roll.
I'm so doing it. You could come to right here and you can't see nothing because
I might.
I'm gonna do it, Susie Q. Doing it. I'll do it. Yep.
I am so sorry. I'm over here trying to find.
How did you drill the hole in that tank for that?
Oh, I did not. UNS does everything.
Oh.
I mean, Ultimate Nature System. I don't know. I feel weird calling it UNS, but it is technically UNS. But yeah, it comes with a hole.
That's how Skipper says you always use.
Use.
That's a really nice thing.
Wow, good morning. I think it was good time to do fishery.
I
totally missed something, didn't I?
Get into the Halloween spirit. Oh, they were talking about doing bowls. Wouldn't it be cool to take and do a little bowl like we did for the bowl contest, but put in like the pumpkin shrimp for Halloween?
Yes, I think it was thing for like all the
change them out for Christmas and put some red, white, and blue in, or whatever, whatever color that you.
Do y'all remember the ball drop that I did for New Orleans the first year I started YouTubing? Not for New Orleans, for New Year's. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna find that. I did a ball drop, in a 30-gallon tank with the countdown and everything. Let me see if I can find that real quick. It would still be on the Aquatic Morning Show. It'd be like early on. Let's see.
Well, I finally, I don't know what you call it. I use that foam that you pack rocks, so that you can have a substrate blocked up behind it. I did that for my first time in the 33, which, can you ever reuse those nozzles?
This right here?
Like the spray foam?
Oh, the spray foam? No, I use it for all kinds of things. Like I'll repurpose this right here.
I'm talking about the actual nozzle when you use to spray it out of the can.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think so. And then those nozzles are. Let me. You know what? Let's come over here for a second. So this thing is hell on wheels. I'm gonna be fully honest with you guys. If you pay attention, what do I have right there? Literally on the trigger.
Tape.
I literally have. Yeah, exactly. So it's not to be trusted. So once you attach this, it's great. You're all good to go. Once you start spraying it and then you let it go, do not set it on your counter and walk away. Trust me, you're going to regret it. That thing will start slowly spinning. And then once the nozzle pops off, it just keeps going like silly string. Oh, it happened, Jess. I didn't record it because I was so embarrassed and I was so overwhelmed, but I really should have put it up online.
Now, once you finish your project for the day, will that stay good to use it another day?
So look, see the joint, how it's all puffed out. So it was like squeezing, itself through. It's been about a week. So I'm pretty sure I can do this and it'll be fine. Let's test it. Yeah, it'll be fine. So just do this.
It'll be fine, they said. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine after the first incident, because obviously, look at that. It ain't going nowhere. But yeah, every time you use it, you don't want to remove this off the tip. So after you're done using it, there's going to be like residue. Keep it on there. So that's technically the lid now. And then if you're going to use it, you just spin it and then boom, take it off. And now it's ready to go.
Oh, okay.
Cool. So make sure you keep that on.
I'll probably ruin mine then.
Here, I'm going to show you. Give me a second. Let me grab something. I'm going to do an example.
Here, I'm going to play
that. I'm going to do it here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to do it in here. All right, we're going to go right in there. All right, so let's get really close in there. Dude, I'm trying to find a really good corner where you guys can actually see. All right, there we go. All right, you want to make sure you shake it. And then when you
you're doing the big great stuff, Mom?
Yeah, so after I'm done using it, you see how I have some residue on there?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to keep that on there and let it dry up in there. And that's your lid. So just remember that. Remember not to let this go. Tape it like after the first use. Second, third use, you're good to go, but this will pop off and then you will pay for it tenfold. Your carpet's going to pay for it. Your jeans are going to pay for it. You're going to be living with this thing on your hands, on your existence for about a week.
Yeah, I got it on my ring, and it's still isn't all off my ring from a month ago when I finished the paludarium.
This was a week ago.
Nails and everything. Yep, it don't come off.
It's a brand new set, and for Halloween, destroyed.
Yep. Ooh, Fish Tank Barn bought a $50 gun for spray foam. One of the best purchases ever made. Really?
It looks just like stone when you crack it open.
Yeah.
Now the outside doesn't, see?
No, no.
So what I'd like to do is when I spray it in areas that it's going to show, then I go in with a knife and I carve it to get that look. Now, if you want to get a real jagged edge like a stone, you want to pick at it, which is what I was doing earlier.
Right.
I'm going to do it again.
That's some way to work off some of that, nervous energy. Get some of the stuff and make it a stone.
And you've got to work in a well ventilated area too. This stuff gets you high. I promise it does. Girl, the things that I was thinking when I was making this thing, I was like, I am not right in the head right now. There's something going on. But yeah, when you pick it like that, you just have your tweezers. It really gives it a really nice texture and look. So I highly recommend not leaving it as is when you spray it. After you're done spraying, go back in and just start picking. But you want to let it set. It takes about 8 minutes to set. And that's my story.
Yep. Here's that ball drop video I did.
Oh my God, I want to see that.
That was creative.
That was a ball that Greg gave me that I put lights in. I didn't know if the lights were gonna.
That is actually so creative.
They're battery operated lights. You know, the ones that are on the wire
tank too.
The ones that were on the wire.
Yeah, let's not forget to mention the tank. That thing was gorgeous.
Oh, stop. There we go. That tank don't even look the same anymore, but I have another one when it actually does the countdown. I guess I picked the wrong one, but it does the countdown to it. But on the screen, it goes down 10, 9, 8. Anyway.
Lord, I've got 1,000 videos in my phone. I gotta do them.
All right, Brian woke up. I can make some noise.
Brian, good morning.
Hello. He's making coffee.
I hear ya. Need coffee in the morning. All right. I think do not have it pulled up yet. I've got other things pulled up. We have fisheries this week.
Hey.
Oh my God, Jess, I have something really important to say. Okay. So when you use that puffy stuff, make sure that once you get it on your hands, do not run to water. I swear. Do not run to water. Go to your vodka bottle, not to drink. Pour it on your hands. Yeah. Acetone, you know what I'm saying? Paint thinner, rub in alcohol. That's going to be your friend. Water is just going to make it extremely sticky and taggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you got it on your hands and you run into the vodka bottle, go ahead and take a swig because you're going to get aggravated anyways.
I literally just got it on my hands. But look, I didn't put any water on. I waited a few minutes and then I rub it and it comes right off. It's coming off like kind of like a
dry wipe. That's
so just leave it alone. Let it do its thing. It's not going to hurt you. I don't think.
No, it won't hurt. It won't hurt.
I felt like it was important to say that since we're over here like using this stuff, promoting the use of it. I want to make sure you guys don't hate me for it later.
We'll just rub. Oh, Silver Creek. Here's an
Oh,
idea.
I'm sorry. We were both doing it at the same
If you're
time.
using foam before you use it, I think it's not supposed to be foam. If you're using a foam before you use it, cover your hands in soap, like dish soap. It will just rub off afterwards, but your hands will be slippery. So put soap on your hands before you go.
Yeah, but
carbon.
But like I touch everything.
Yeah, I agree. It wouldn't do good in my case because I would have to wash everything off with it, and there would be soap everywhere.
Dude, it would throw off the ecosystem completely.
Yeah.
Like that would be, oh my God, no, bad for business.
For tank, maybe not. But something else it might work really well for though. But
I would dabble with something else, just not that.
Silicone. Yeah.
Jay says just let it dry and then it would just fall off.
Yes, that's what I agree with.
So I'm growing some plants. I consider these like little plant farms. Those are also UNS. They're little low boys. Both of them are 10 gallons. But I plan on bringing these to the shows to sell plants when I finally do.
Awesome.
Oh, those are cute.
They are.
Yeah, I'm going to do a booth.
How many gallons are those?
10 gallons, UNS. They're not expensive. It's very, very affordable, that brand.
Yeah. We need to get us a UNS sponsorship, Victoria. Shit.
I don't know. Let me see what I can work out. Let me see what I can work out. This is family here,
Right. Okay, you guys, it is time for Fishery with Alex and the Secret History Living in Your Aquarium. Remember to go and subscribe to Alex. You know him. If you don't, go check him out because he does these for us every week, 4 times a week.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Fishery on the Aquatic Morning Show and also on my channel, The Secret History Living in Your Aquarium. These are all audio-based episodes as per usual. However, this week, the last episode is actually a special one, and it has all sorts of documents you can download. So if you're a member, which is $1.99, as cheap as I can make it, it's always going to be as cheap as I can make it, and supporting the channel on my Secret History Living Inside Your Aquarium channel, you will get access to the files on 26 cichlids that live in desert environments or extreme environments, as well as some new documents on newly discovered cichlids. So that episode, the last episode of the week, is going to have a reading companion with all sorts of awesome photos and stuff like that in it that's now available for download to the public. So with that disclosure and some festive Halloween lights in the background, how's everybody doing? We are on episode 148 of Fishery. I hope you guys are doing well. It is all because of you guys, your support, you guys who watch on the Aquatic Morning Show and come check out the channel and so forth. You guys make it possible for me to keep doing this. I know my hair is just wild swooping this morning, but we're just going to roll with it. So, number 148 of Fishery, no water in parts of the Mississippi and no crab boats in Alaskan waters. What is going on? So it turns out that the Mississippi is dry now. Originally, the Colorado and the Missouri and several other rivers have run dry in parts. Well, now there's parts of the Mississippi that are totally dry. Up in the Midwest, close up by Chicago, there are spots that are down to just a foot or two. And because of all of this, you may think, well, that is not good for fish, which is correct also. But also, 40% of the traffic that goes down the Mississippi cannot make it down the Mississippi right now as we speak. And the Army Corps of Engineers has brought in big dredges because 60% of the United States soybeans, corn, and coal are exported down that riverway, as well, along with tons of other things that are imported up there, up through St. Louis and New Orleans and all the stops along the Mississippi, basically. And right now there is a backlog of 1,600 barges that are waiting to get out and get their goods to market, that are coming out of America, obviously down the Mississippi and its tributaries. So obviously this is a problem for fish. Spots are drying up. The fish are getting stranded. They're dying. Little spots are turning into lakes. That's not good. Hopefully most of the fish recede with the river and kind of come and go. But obviously this is a big economic problem also, because everything from glass to make aquariums to substrate for aquariums, any goods that are coming into your town may very well be coming by barge and may not be making it up through the Midwest. So not to mention all the problems with the lockdowns and ports in other countries and things that are still going on. Now we have this to deal with as well. Although hopefully there will be some relief in the near future, in that the Ohio River Valley and its whole drainage basin of basically several rivers in Ohio should start filtering through, and hopefully maybe by the end of the week, water levels should rise a foot or two, maybe. But in some places, they need to rise as much as 10 feet before any ships can get through. So it's pretty crazy. Outside of Chicago alone, waiting to get down this one canal, there's 160 tankers that are waiting to get through. So that's not good, and it's the lowest level ever reported. Speaking of, this is a twofer episode, and that is snow crab fishery not going to open this year in the Bering Sea. This is the first time under U.S. management that this has ever happened, and it is catastrophic. So there was a 90% decrease in the population of snow crabs between 2018 and 2021. Now, scientists think that maybe some climate change related big swings in El Nino and La Nina type things going on could have done this. But if you think about it, there are around 60 large commercial crab trawlers that go just for snow crabs, and another double that also are out there in general, that some years go for it, depending on how many licenses there are and things. And now with those out of service, that will be several million crabs that don't get harvested. However, the figure of the fishery number being down 90% in 3 years, that represents over 1 billion crabs, and they take several years to grow to, the size where you'd want to eat them. So it's going to take some time for this to fix itself, and this could mean bankruptcy for a lot of those, kind of deadliest catch type fishing boats that go for those snow crabs specifically. Now, some of the other crab runs are also in peril, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens with them. But that is fishery for today, and my freshwater, saltwater mix-up ecology episode. So I hope you guys find that a little interesting, if not terrifying. Hopefully these episodes are, a mix of both. But I will talk to you tomorrow, and I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful start to your week. Take care. Bye-bye. All right.
All right. So that was off of what we were talking about, what, Friday? The king crab. That's sad, though, that it's going to be that it's going away, that everything's going away. What are we going to do? We need it to
when the red tide hit in the 80s, on the East Coast, the rivers were closed for so long for commercial fishermen that they had been doing, for generations. And, this is just a little guy with a skiff, or, I ain't talking about these ocean-going vessels, just river fishermen. But they couldn't hold out, because you couldn't make money for 8 or 9 months. And a lot of them just had to give up and move on, which, a lot of times commercial fishermen destroy the systems out there. But when your livelihood is based on it, those people, like we leased bottoms from the fisheries, and you actually put baby stuff on it and oysters and all that, and let them grow more on your garden out in the rivers. And so you help replenish it, because that's your livelihood. So you got to work for it, or else you won't have a way to make money next year. So you have to be mindful of that all the time. So,
Right.
big guys don't, they just go out there and do what they do. And
Well, it's like the ones like on the show, because I love watching Deadliest Catch. I know that some people have other things about it, but it's like one of my favorite shows. And he went to Norway to try to find a different crab. I don't think it's worked out for him, but just because they shut down the king crab last year, I don't know that it happened this year or not. But
the cost is phenomenal to do that too. Yeah, it's a rough life. It's not easy. They make it look fun.
Yeah, right.
But it's very
hard.
perilous, and it's hard.
Right. Yep, definitely.
Yep. So
I'm just trying to avoid the glare, and I can't. For the
Well,
life of me.
I see the Aquatic Morning Show in the background.
You do though. Look at those gorgeous ladies.
Be careful what you're watching in the background.
That's right.
Dude, I'm an Aquarius, Dee Dee, and so are you. We are very aware of our surroundings.
Well, I've learned. It's like you do a video and you're in your pajamas still, but it's like, oh, you see the fish right. So you go get it, but you can see yourself in the reflection. Like, no, it ain't work. By the time you get it right, the fish move.
You have no idea how many videos I've scrapped because I could see my morning face. Yeah, you guys like literally miss out on the good stuff because of that.
Well, bloopers
we should all get
great
those, the bank and robber mask. We should all get the black ones. So every time we film our tanks, just put it on.
Yeah, that's true. I could use one right now.
Dude, that'd be so creepy walking into that.
Crazy. Positera, good morning. Oh, there's Kenny, Delicate Aquatics. Good morning. Silver Creek says, yeah, and it's really hard to regulate ocean fish to the level that it would need to be. It's already a gamble to catch the fish as it is. Then go put more regulations on a gamble. It makes it even harder. And Whip says that's the human in us. We're little better than locusts. We burn up all the resources and move on. It's just very discouraging. Yeah. You don't stand up on camera when streaming, never, ever. Silver Creek says there's always a way to fix things, but it would put the world in shock for a while. It would take everyone to dedicate their life to conservation and sustainable farming methods. The problem is you're not going to get everybody on board.
Oh, that's a fact.
There's going to be lazy people. They're just not going to do it. They're going to let everybody else do the work for them because that's that kind of people out there too. So,
well, like at nights, we could hear people out there stealing from the gardens because it's easy pickings. Because it's like, hey, it's all right there, and there's the four.
Are you serious, Dee Dee?
Yeah, there's been people shot at and everything because.
My goodness.
You go out there and steal from a farmer. That's basically what they are.
Yeah.
They got to protect their crops. I've seen one man, he did not know it, but it was his own son stealing from him. He shot holes in his own boat, and the boy was under the water. It's like he didn't get hit, but, his daddy, because the boat was kind of out far, it's dark. He could see the boat reflection, but he shot his own skiff because the son was stealing from his dad.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
So, you got those that try, and then you got those that take advantage.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. That's the downside, but I'm still doing my part. Dang it. I know, right? I'm with you.
Paul's asking me if I'm going to show everybody the plant haul I got at auction.
Yeah. You got a plant haul and you're holding out on us.
Oh my God, Dee Dee, you got her.
I have spread them out so far.
Like yesterday. I know there wasn't a stream yesterday, but yesterday, Dee Dee. Like, run, do not walk. This is not a drill.
Not a drill.
I can show you some of the tanks. Some of the lights haven't come on. I can do
I
that.
was growing up, a farmer called us out in his pumpkin patch. LOL, rock salt in the butt.
Yeah.
Kidding?
Yes, ma'am.
That doesn't surprise me with you, though.
That's what you got to do, you know. It's not right, but that's what you got to do.
Hey.
You learn them. You learn them.
learned
Don't come
his
around
lesson.
here. You go steal, you go somewhere else.
Oh my gosh, Kitty.
All right, guys, I'm ready to start chucking plants in, and I'm just stalling because I get nervous. Does that happen to you guys?
Nope.
No.
You just start chucking it in?
Just start doing it.
Yeah.
And it may not
Girl,
look good. and you
no, I have
What
anxiety.
difference does it make the way I do it?
I put it in there, may not like it, may move it up to a million times. Just go for it. You got to start sometime.
No, I'm ready to go. Oh shit. I'm nervous.
How are you going to cover that white in the back, or are you not worried about it?
Oh, I have no idea. It's not really gonna show, but I could paint it.
Yeah, paint it. That's what I did.
Yeah, I'm gonna paint it, you know, like I'm just not even gonna front. I'm gonna paint it.
You don't even have to paint it. Girl, take you some silicone, smear some silicone over it, and take some of that black sand and stick it to it. There you go.
And then I can have moss or something grow on it.
Exactly.
All right, that's exactly what I'm doing. So spray from the back completely.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
This is what you're talking about, right?
Yeah. Spray foam the back, make it thin, and then throw some sand on it, and you good to go.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get some mesh. I'm gonna spray foam it, and then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna cut it, and then put it on like a backdrop. That way, I have an option of removing it. But I am gonna do the same exact steps that you gave me.
Yep.
Dude, Jess, look at you adding to the process.
Or giving you more work to do.
All right, we have some decisions to make.
Dee Dee. All right. Hey, look at that. Look at them.
Yeah, those are nice.
So this is a little Hermione ivy.
You got those from either Home Depot or Lowe's.
I definitely got these from Lowe's, girl.
You know, I know, because they have those pots that have the strings that come out of them.
Yeah. That's why I got them. They have this new thing. It's like they're actually well taken care of because they fill up the bottoms and then dude, I don't know who came up with that, but it's about damn time.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, so I'm doing like a dry fitting right now. We're just doing a test run, if you will, just for symmetry. Obviously, they're gonna go tucked in and whatever, but those definitely have to go in the corners, I think. What do you guys think?
Yeah, those are pretty. What else do you have, though?
Oh, we have a lot. Here we go.
You know she's got a pallet full of stuff.
Okay,
Then we
that
have
needs to go in a corner. That needs to go in one of them corners.
You read it?
Maiden fern. Yeah, maidenhair fern.
All right. So corners.
Yeah,
So I'm going to split it then.
You need a. So, you want to make it symmetry, or does it matter?
No, I mean, yes and no. You know, I love symmetry, but no. So I could split this one and put it right behind that one.
Okay.
What do you think? Is that what you're referring to? Like a vibe like that in the back?
Yeah.
Am I too close? I'm too close.
Planning is the fun party. Hardscape takes organizing.
Okay, so for now, I'm just going to throw her in here.
All right.
Because we're pretending like she's planted. But remember, we're going to split her, and there's going to be some on the opposite end as well.
That looks good. Yes.
Dude, this is so exclusive. Like, nobody else is going to see this until I release a YouTube video. So, hella exclusive.
Exclusive.
Then we've got this. This is all the way in the back for sure, because this is going to grow tall.
What is that?
I don't know, but it looks like 420.
Just call it that what?
Right.
Oh. Galaxy False Aurelia. I'm not sure what that is.
It's gorgeous. It loves to have its feet wet. It's got the little, shoestrings.
Okay.
So this is really tall. I'm thinking about putting this in the middle, have it kind of like point up. But I'm going to split it as well. So it's going to be like a nice little bed or something. I don't know. Okay,
I don't think you should split that one. I think you should leave it like that.
Leave it together? I could, honestly, right in the middle.
Holly,
So
420.
it's gonna go centered, right?
Yeah.
I just can't get it to stay. So let's
Yeah.
pretend like it's centered. It's driving me nuts anyways, but
Jenna says, Kelly is a scientist. Can you explain why, as a work from home project manager, must take a 38 section course on bloodborne pathogens?
Don't touch it. That's easy enough. Don't touch it.
Home. A work from home has to take a course on bloodborne pathogens. Wow.
But
Yeah.
Kelly
All right,
said
then
she
we've
had to
got
take
this.
forklift safety, and she works from home too.
Mm. You got some ones that get big. Florida ivy.
So this one has the same same size as the ones in the corner, but it's all green. And then that one has like a white to the leaf.
Right.
So
The other one is
white and then
variegated, and that one is
yeah. So we're gonna add that somewhere, but I definitely want to use all of these for sure. But there's more. There's more. All right, I'm gonna go get the other one.
red.
I have some red.
My quizzes have questions like true or false. It's okay to touch blood as long as it belongs to your coworker. False. Jake has to take that test every year too. My goodness. What you got there? What you doing with that?
So these are all for in there as well.
Oh, we got little plants in there.
Yeah. So we'll
What's
go
the
through
red
these one
one?
together.
Oh, that's that little polka dot plant, isn't it? That pink polka dot plant.
Oh wow, you are
at Home Depot.
Yeah.
you are literally poop out of luck. These are not from Home Depot. These are actually from my plant source out here, and they're super pink. The camera does it no justice.
Those are not the pink polka dot. Nope, that's not what I thought it was. But you need to put that in the back to give it some different, some other than just green in the back.
Yeah, so we have this one, and then this one, another variation of it, the white.
We put that white in a bunch of paludariums.
So I've got 1, 2, 3. So 3, 4, so 4 whites and then four reds or pinks or whatever you want to call it. So Jess, tell me a little bit about this one. I've never used it.
I don't know that much about that one because it's not.
But it does well.
All I know about that one is that it loves humidity, and they use it in a lot of paludariums with frogs.
All right, cool. All right, you're gonna get a kick out of this.
A little squeegee. Cool. I need that for the frogs when I video it to give to Joe.
Mm-hmm. I never show it, but I got it. It was like $2 on Amazon.
Yeah, right? I mean, you're Amazon. I'm looking at you.
Hey.
Amazon.
Me and Amazon. I used to work for them and then I quit. Like I quit savagely. I ran off the floor. No, I didn't walk or nothing. They were making me do like 100 pallets with no gloves. They fucked up and they messed up. Sorry about the F-bomb. So they messed up and they didn't want to order gloves. So she was making me do the pallets with no gloves. And I looked at her, I was like, you're insane. I'm not doing that. And then they leak naturally. There's like fluids flowing everywhere. I'm talking lamb, steak, frog legs, you name it. I mean, you're juicing in it. And I looked at her and I was like, I'm not getting sick. Like we're already dealing with COVID and everything. I was like, you can just do that on your own. And I just walked away.
See ya. Peace out.
But I will shop on Amazon.
Kenny says, we don't talk about blood with me as a coworker because blood and Will strong. Oh, Holly says her plants have been so neglected. Aw. Pearlweed. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so we've got a lot of pearlweed and a lot of that, but that's about it.
Can go in the water and grow up the rock out of the water.
I'm using pearlweed as my floaters for my shrimp tanks.
Wait, you can do that?
Yep.
So basically you can, so it's kind of like a nubius. You can just hang it or nudge it anywhere.
Well, you can, that's what I was saying. You could put that one in the water in the tank and let it grow up and out onto the rocks and onto the top of the water.
Is that pearlweed that Brooklyn's got on that piece of wood that's growing up and over her side of her tank?
I think so.
Oh, man.
All right, I'm going to start putting the plants in.
Yeah, since I can grow pearlweed, it's like, why not? That way the
And there is actually one more plant.
I tried to drop the TDSs in my tanks, and when I did that, my duckweed and all of my plants started going. So I started letting my TDSs go back up. Wow, that's a big one.
This is the last one that I plan on putting at the very tippy top.
That one might be too big for it, Victoria.
Oh, yes, it will. You're right.
I'm thinking,
but I mean,
you
can
can
you
plant
not?
it behind it in another pot, not in the thing. I just think that plant gets big.
Oh, you know her? Okay.
Yeah, that
Never
plant
mind.
gets
I'm not
big.
putting her in there then. I've never used her.
Yeah, that one
It's
just needs to go
gorgeous
in a
though.
pot and like in a corner of your house, and let it go.
Do you know the name? Because I can't remember.
I don't.
Okay,
I'm
I
so
do know
bad
how to
at-
take care of her. I just don't know
Yeah.
what she's called, and I don't know where she's from.
Yeah,
But she doesn't like to be moved,
no.
and then she likes to be neglected. Like just put her where she wants to be, and that's it. And then always wet.
Yeah. Yeah. They that one don't need to go planted in it. No.
All right,
plant.
we're canceling this one. We're not doing
Yeah. Yeah, and pot beside it. Holly agrees with me. Like you can put it in a pot behind it. It just the roots are going to overtake everything, and it's just going to be too much. That one would be too much. But everything else is good.
Oh, we've got one more. Oh my god, I totally forgot.
Oh. What? Go up. Go move up. I can't see the bottom of the tag.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sucking at life right now.
Back up a little bit. I still can't. Oh,
I've got some of that.
Hemogrophius.
She's very crinkly and weird, but I kind of like it.
I like it too. That one you can put in there.
Here, let's take one out. Let's actually look at one. When in the Aquatic Morning Show.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. I think I have one of those in my paludarium.
I think they call it like purple pancake or something like that.
Yeah.
Purple pancake, or maybe I'm lying. Okay, delete that file.
It's cute. I would definitely use those. One of them at least.
All right, so I'm throwing all of those in. So what I'm going to do is plan of attack. I'm going to throw in all of the big stuff, and then the small, I'm going to throw in the big stuff before I drop in the soil. So I'll gut the pots, put it in, fill it in, and then the small detail, the whites, the reds, the purple pancake, AKA whatever. I really don't even know what that is. Then we'll pop those in kind of like with the tweezers, like we do underwater. But yeah, detail work after, and then big plants before the soil.
You know that in the back, you've got room to make your own little pot holes.
Oh, I will.
With that,
oh my God, I will.
With the great stuff foam.
Continue.
That's what I did. And for one of them that I wanted up on the wall. Dude, you could even do that. You could fill in that back with the great stuff foam, make you some that are higher and some that go lower.
All right, just know that I am doing that, and you inspired it.
Girl,
but you know what I'm gonna put?
You don't have to do it.
I do. I want to put an orchid.
The Garden of Eder. Good morning, Grant and Shelby.
Good morning, Grant Shelby. I had so much fun with you guys last night.
I know. I got some of it. I've seen some of it. There's so much.
Bro, it was great. They cut me up. My eyelids are like sore today.
I know, they're so cute.
I'm gonna have to like not watch their stream because I need to go to bed on time. Okay.
No, you just gotta revamp your Monday nights, and then that way you sleep late on Tuesday mornings, but not as late as you got to make the morning show. But
Oh, you got Monday nights. You got Grant.
Yes.
Tuesday
Miss
night.
Phoebe is in all of them.
Yeah. Yep.
Steamy McStreamy.
Yep.
I would love to know, Miss Phoebe, how do you keep up? How?
I am dying. I'm
Fishfam.link.
tired.
Fishfam.link. That's how you keep up.
Yeah. Tune in to fishfam.link 10 times a day.
That's right. You go see who's live at that moment. Sleep is overrated. Oh, Holly. Not for me. It'll take over me. It'll knock me out. It'll say it's time. Ow. All right, you guys, it is time for the morning lineup. If we have it. Yep. Where's it at? There it is. I do have it. Uh-oh.
I
It's
just
somebody's
realized that I had one of
birthday.
these.
What?
What now?
Fishfam.link sticker.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on the Paludarium right now, or I'm gonna leave it there.
Cool.
Jess, can I share something real quick before
Now
we
for
go
your
into
Tuesday
that?
and Wednesday
Yeah, hang
live
on,
streams.
hang on, let me get it
Eastern Standard
stopped.
Time.
Hang
Never
on.
mind.
Sorry. There. Okay. It stopped.
Let me see if I can. Can I share my screen?
Yes. Let me stop mine. You share yours.
Oh, present. Is that what it's
Yes.
saying? Let me see if I
No,
can.
Present.
Dee Dee, don't do it, Dee Dee.
Let's see. Share screen. Oh, it didn't used to say present, did it?
Yeah, it says present and then share screen.
Okay, this is what I had to do.
Rico, are you going today? There you go.
Okay. That is Brooklyn's pearlweed growing up out of the tank,
Woo-wee.
up onto a piece of wood.
Victoria, you see that?
No, hold on, I'm coming. I totally walked away. All right, I'm here. I'm back.
That is.
Oh my goodness! Stop.
That's
That is from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Oh my god!
That's
Wait,
the
I gotta look at it
pearl-
on the camera.
That's the pearlweed growing up out of the water on that piece of wood.
Okay, I didn't know that could happen. So could I essentially start it at the top and just have it trickle down?
No, everything grows bottom up. So you have
Okay,
to put it in the water and let it grow up.
that is completely fine, but that's creepy.
Isn't that
It is,
beautiful,
right? You know, it's like gravity, the way it works and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty. That is very, very pretty.
Okay, sorry. I just had to share.
No, it's okay. You're the one talking next again.
I just got fascinated with that when I saw that the other day when she showed it. It's like, oh, I want to do that.
Yeah. I got some pearlweed from Papa Shrimp.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so easy.
Still
Oh my god.
Well, right now, you guys, we have got the Tuesday lineup. Gotta get it right. Here we go. All right.
Pearlweed's a stem plant.
Don't touch that dial. I told you, don't touch it. I mean it. And at 10, it's the Aquatic Morning Show in Bentley, Pasco. Go learn you something over there. And 10 o'clock, Dr. Black. And at 10 o'clock, you can come have a beverage with Dr. Black on Dr. Black 66. And it's the Rock Pile, Eric White Rock, 10 p.m. And at 11:30, it's Misfit Reptiles and Aquatics. That's Brandon. And now for the Wednesday live streams at Eastern Standard Time. And happy birthday, Crystal, and Crystal's birthday. The fish is up at 8:30. Joe's Shrimp Shack, 11 a.m. And it's the members only stream on the Aquatic Morning Show at 12:05. And at 5, it's Brienne's Fish Fam weekly hangout. Go over and see the Farrells. Great folks over there. And it's Bob and Pam on Kaler's Aquatics at 6. And at 7 p.m., is Poseidon's Pets. Who loves shrimp? I love shrimp. Watch Papa Shrimp at 8 p.m. At 8 is the Wine Wednesday on the Seahorse Whisper channel. Check it out. It's Dance Fish at 9 p.m. And also at 9 is Primetime Aquatics with Jason and Joanna. Pam's at 10:30. That's Pam. And Bob's probably going to be there, and there might be some other guests there. And you're going to see maybe some fish, maybe some snakes, maybe some art, maybe hear some stories. Some of them are a little powerful, but you might hear them. So be there with Pam at 10:30. At 10:30 is the Steamy McStreamy stream with Stephen P, Jenna P, Bex, and Annette. Come and find out what the fish is going on here. 10:30. And that finishes up the Wednesday night lineups. And look what's there. Thanks for making this information easy to find at fishfam.link. And Lefty32138, thanks for your live stream calendar on your site as well. Fish Fam Christmas will be here before you know it. For more information, to sign up or to donate, check out the following: Fish Fam Christmas on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and fishfam.link. And if you need your channel added or updated to the fishfam.link, send Liquid Zoo OnlyFans an email, which that can be found on fishfam.link as well. And also, you can now sign in with Google and make your own changes. Pretty cool, huh? And if you haven't already done so, why don't you go over there and become a patron of fishfam.link. You'll be glad you did. Oh, and I believe Jenna can make changes as well.
All right, you guys. It is to the end of the stream. We have made our 2-hour mark. Victoria, thank you for getting on here and showing us the terrarium.
I was really just hanging out in the background, honestly.
I appreciate it, and I love the background.
All right, cool. I'll do it more often then. A lot of times I don't hop on because I'm doing stuff like this.
Sure, I know. We love it. Please come on.
All right, cool.
And Miss Dee Dee, as always, thank you so much for joining me and being my co-host. I love you so much. Thank you. Jenna can make changes to the calendar, and I think that is it, you guys. That is a wrap. So
don't forget to go watch Crypt Keepers premiere.
And also, My Fish Tanks and Aquatics is going next. So go there. Leave here, go there, right? Or is he not?
That multi-tank addiction next, isn't it?
I'm not sure. Guess what? Go to fishfam.link and find out.
And look, these videos are only what is on the calendar at the time I do the video.
Yeah.
So to be more accurate, pop in and double check.
Right. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for the super chat, super sticker. And Victoria, thank you for becoming a member. And remember that if you want to become a member right now, YouTube is offering the 20% discount. So here's your chance to get on 1 month free or 1 month early or 1 month discount, whatever it says it is. Everybody, we'll see y'all. May have one tomorrow, may not. Members only. I don't know yet. I'll have to find out with my sister's if she has a appointment tomorrow or not. But anyways, look for the community tab. I'll tell you there if we are having one or not. Other than that, we will see you guys Thursday morning right here, the Aquatic Wonder Show. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.